Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Oh, right. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I love this game. I look forward to playing the second game. And I know I'll return to this game eventually, but I've spent so much time playing this already where I just need to buckle down, finish the game on normal, and proceed to the second game. Because it is just, well, eating up at me, burning a hole in my pocket to play this game. Alright, so we're gonna go with normal.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother! Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. So we're chatting in the tavern, I was dancing, I was with Bianca. In the forge. Well, I'm just going to go with instinct here. I am Henry after all, and Henry is me, so. I could lie to my mom, say I was dancing, because I was likely dancing at the tavern, to upgrade my agility. I think that helps with thou bow.
I went dancing.
Dancing?
With Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Is he mad at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Yeah, Mom. Nothing bad's gonna happen today.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alright. Let's see. Breakfast on the table. See, any food. Pick it up. The inventory and the tab food. Select. What you want to eat? Inventory. Okay. Yeah, some bread. I like bread. Okay, some lentil soup. Nothing to drink. Can't pick it up while I'm sitting. Need some more nourishment. Man, I must have really drank quite a bit. I'm astonishingly hungry at the moment. Character needs to eat and drink. Each type of food and drink will fill you up to a greater or lesser extent. Meat and meat products, a lot. Fruit and drinks, little. Overeating will negatively affect your stats. You also have to be careful what you eat. Food spoils over time and can easily poison you. So for long trips, it's better to take with you durable foods. Well, if you got some time to sit in the tavern, you can fill up with a freshly cooked meal. Alright. Nourishment, maximum 120. A little slightly overhead. Everything else is good. I've eaten everything. Okay. Oh, is this the she's talking about cheese? Is cheese my breakfast? I like cheese. I've eaten too much. I won't be hungry for a much longer time now, but I'll be clumsy until I've digested everything. We didn't poison it. The character is a man of flesh and blood and has to eat and sleep to survive and stay fit. It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer you go without food, the weaker you get. If you fast long enough, it can even die. But one food is not like another. An apple won't fill you up when it goes bad, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. The opposite to hunger is overeating. Stuffing yourself like a pig has the advantage that you won't need to eat for longer, but full belly will slow you down, and like with hunger, your stamina will regenerate more slowly. If you really need to eat in the player tab, down on 2, a little picture of your character in the nourishment tab. You can see whether you're hungry or overstuffed. Not only in the buff tab, also for the icon next to your The character gets tired over time, and then it needs to rest. Energy is depleted by combat, movement, and basically just by being awake. Exhaustion depletes your stamina, and eventually you fade. Spend it off by imbibing alcohol in sensible amounts. For example, much has the opposite effect as just eating heavy food. I have a lot of apples. Yeah, I'll just bring a bunch of apples. Carrot. Yeah, got lots of food. What we got here? Onions. What am I doing? Oops. Okay. The apples. I'll take 3 apples with me. I'll take both breads. Definitely want my clothes. I have the food from Mom in there. Sorry, I'll rearrange your pantry. In the inventory tab, you'll see your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can also change your character's outfit. Oh yeah, I, for some reason, took off all my clothes. I guess I must still be drunk from last night. Compass. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. No bad little house. We're located right next to the keep. Young Henry gets all these cool things to look out of. I could spy on the village. Or that neighbor anyways. And some more things down there. Yeah, I wanted to play this game slow, so I'm playing it slow. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I need to get some of that. Still, you want to sneak in somewhere. Make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving and your attire, especially footwear. And discover the grindstone. There it is. Knockout. Why would I do
What's the matter
that?
with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you are talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference on how people respond to you. This is still true today. Alright, next. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, see trade and haggling. In special cases, you could try any other skill, for example, horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer. Because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You really have to read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterparts. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. Always see your own abilities. Your counterparts' abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Alright, your money is the amount you have to pay. Total speech skill level. Total charisma skill level. Total strength skill level. It's not just about stats though. Outcome is influenced by other factors. Example, your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc., etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Alright.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Won't let you down. Buy an ale at the tavern. I just remembered. Let's see. Henry's gonna take a piss and grab a beer. Henry, you slob. Let's get to work now before your day gets bad. Alright, Mum.
Is everything all right, son?
I think so. Just back into it. That's right. Sure you don't need any help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright.
God be with you.
Janek, you're a slob.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Nice. Got the crossguard. Alright, so that's my house. Maybe I'm not quite a noble, but I've got a pretty good life medieval-wise as a blacksmith's kid, living in a rather awesome town, or a pretty darn good town. Anyways, life is good, I got friends, guys.
Or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
We said that.
But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig...
True. Well, Sir Radzig.
Okay, my preview get charcoal banner.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
Nope. But Mum was asking about it.
Yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
There's a few things I need to do first.
Yes, but there's something I need to do first.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Where are the horses? The tavern. I'll get that on the way back. Let's see. Clothing and fashion. Trader. Merchant. Blacksmith, alright.
Some change for your house.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Don't need any of that. Let's see. I need to get money from Kunesh to buy that stuff.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions, come together.
What's that? What? Lovely place. Not what I'm looking for. Might as well see me girl if she's up and about.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So, such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Man, I got stuff to do. That doesn't sound like the best idea. It's medieval Europe, you know, like getting... My mom was just saying you guys are bad news.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Welcome, Henry. Here, just as you ordered. There. Satisfied?
That's a surprise, right? Good girl.
Save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
In shops, you first have to put your purchases into your basket and then either confirm the purchase or try to haggle. The amount you has always shown at the top of the screen. Duchess second.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him.
Let me get a nail, Bianca.
He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
We'll be back later, love. Thanks for the drink. Did they do anything? Looks like they did put poop on the house. Wonderful. I'll still get blamed for this, watch. Woohoo! Boogity boogity boogity! Can Mum see me from here? I think that's literally my house. So we could very well get caught, but let's try it out.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Your combat for lock down to your opponent. You can move around using L. You can unlock from your opponent at any time by holding circle.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Not bad. Good. Now you're getting it. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stab, weak attack. Weak attacks tend to be faster and more precise as across the force. Stabs can be aimed at the face, upper zone, or at the body any other time.
Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Chain strikes together into a combo, set a new strike as soon as the previous one ends. Change the attack zone or strike repeatedly. Try to press R2 or R1 at the very moment the previous strike lasts. Window of opportunity is striking at the opponent at the end of the
swing. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Very good. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, Train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Real combat. Yeah, not in Skalitz, huh? Like I said, we're at peace here. Nothing bad could happen today, but who knows what'll happen one day later in my life when I get put into these or yeah. Alright, so let's see. Maybe get some money from Kanesh. Where the hell? Kanesh. Hey, wait, come here, buddy, bye.
God be with you, Kanesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Wait, what? Kelly, how then? Alright. Unarmed combat. R1. Hook. Strong. Slower hand. Hand strike to the head. R1. Jab. Direct hand blow to the face. L2. Kicks opponent away. Kicks opponent away. Jab. Hook. Alright. R3. Lock on opponent. Switch to next opponent. Unlock. L. Block. Raises and hold hands in defense. Perfect. Opponent, let's see. Opponent is the purple bar. Roughly how much health the opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. My wounds. Icons that notify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. Health. The red one. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Okay, step up. An opponent's strike hits your armor. When you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when you're holding up heavy weapon. Alright, so once more, R2 hook, R1 jab, L2 kick, R3 lock on opponent, circle unlock, and L1 is block. So we're going to be blocking, we're going to be jabbing.
You're going to cry now. Way up.
Alle doppelt.
Get out of here.
Well, curse it!
Ooh. Yeah, I have it. Alright, kick him out. Oh.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
I wasn't done yet.
Here. Next. One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
You just kicked my ass, dude.
Have you lost? Ah!
Come here, motherfucker. I'm really having a bad time here. Am I dead? Ah, I didn't hear no bell.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Let's see where this brings us. Alright. Well, that was attempt 1. We're gonna take a break and do this again. Kingdom Come Deliverance, what a game.